And in the world that we're living in today, I get really upset that where we still are in 2010. And I heard Breeze Wednesday night, and I had a conversation outside of the Time Lounge Wednesday night with someone, and my head has just been going crazy, thinking about where we are and not where we should be, and kind of like how dare us all for being here. This one is untitled. I wish there was a day that I wouldn't have to defend myself about the choices I make in love. In a world that I feel like I don't belong in, hated by my people for loving what they perceive as a color, telling me I'm trapped within myself. The world saying you'll never find a home as long as you roam between the colors. Each world saying I don't belong. For years singing that same old rotten song, telling me I should love another. Another what? Species? Last I knew there was no life form in Jupiter, and as the years go by, I think, can questions like that be any more stupider? And I ask you right now to close your eyes and tell me what color love is. Love has no color. For if you can decipher a color when you're loving another, then I would rather be living in my colorblind state of mind. I am blinded by the color of skin. I would rather judge you or be judged by you by what comes out from within. For within you is all I need to see, because color means nothing to me. We're in 2010, and then again, we still haven't made progress. We are in a recession, and we keep regressing back to a time when we all drew the line at color. And I ask, is there anyone else in here tonight who, like me, is colorblind? Or am I just asking questions that now in 2010 is still a waste of time? There are 3 things in my life that I have seen in my lifetime that has brought me to my knees. The day Mandela was freed, the day President Obama was chosen to be, and the day that God gave my 2 children to me. I brought my children into a world of hypocrisy and mediocrity, and a world so full of prejudice. And I can't lie, thinking of all the prejudice that still exists today makes me cry. And they asked me what the hell was I thinking. And they said I became a part of Malcolm X's big plan of ruining the white race. But see, the white race did a wonderful job of ruining themselves. They didn't need help from little old me or the seeds I produced. But just in case no one can see, my 2 little girls have no color to me. Those 2 girls became my heroes that set me free. I birthed them, but they gave me life, a voice, an outward reflection of my inner choice. Each day I'm reminded of those who wanted to change in the way life is viewed, and they're called radicals. And my thoughts on that became emphatical as I interject my plan for my children and me to pick and choose who they love and who they will be, without a color wheel to spin telling us where we fit into society. Mandela gave me hope within, that my children could walk down that street and not be judged by their skin. President Obama tried to give us change. We all called him the first African-American president. But with all due respect, do we forget his mother was white? That gave me hope that my children would somehow be all right. And not to be judged because their mother refused to love any man, any woman, any child by their skin, but to always judge from within. And sometimes I still have nightmares